can also hit confirm from a counter hit. Some combos will only work on counter hit because the opponent gains or has a little more hit stun because of the counter hit properties. Therefore, it opens up combo possibilities that are normally not doable. Counter hit confirming is harder to do than normal hit confirming, just because you have to pay attention to a lot more stuff when you do that. What you can do here is go into the dummy settings and set counter to random. This way you can also train to like react to the counter hit message. When you get a counter hit, see it says counter on the left side, or depending on whether you're on the left or the right side, it's gonna pop up. Set counter hit to random, set guard to random, so you can actually train how to hit confirm this. If you have the dummy settings like this, you don't know whether Cammy is gonna block the attack, whether she's gonna get hit by the attack, or whether the attack is gonna result in a counter hit. Instead of going for the standing light punch into the standing light kick combo, it can be really good to utilize the standing light kick as a hit confirm, like as a counter hit confirm into a crouching hard punch and then a shoryuken. So this is the 3-hit combo that we're looking for, only possible on counter hit. If she blocks, you don't want to do it. If she normally gets hit, you don't want to do it. Sometimes she might actually get hit by the crouching fierce as well, but even then you don't want to go into a shoryuken just because we're hit confirming from the standing light punch. We will always go from the standing light punch into the crouching fierce, but you only want to go into a shoryuken afterwards if you see the counter hit message. This is really useful on defense because most of the time when you press a button on wake up, you catch the opponent messing up their meaty attack, so they should be in the startup of a move, and therefore that basically guarantees the counter hit property. So this is the idea. You want to take a look at where the counter hit message pops up. If you don't see it, don't bother like confirming into anything. You really want to take a look at the screen. Like you don't want to confirm by visually taking a look at Cammy whether she's gonna get hit or not. That's definitely not what you want to do. If I'm playing like the mid-screen like mid-screen footsie game against my opponent, I will sometimes fish for a counter hit with the medium punch and then hit like counter hit confirm into a sweep, and then afterwards I can dash in and pressure the opponent on wake up. This is a very nice way to gain an advantage from the neutral position. This is a lot more difficult than the other stuff that I showed you so far because we're only confirming from one normal, so be sure to train this before you actually utilize it in a match. Take a look at tournament footage and try to see what kind of strings a pro player use, especially if they use the character you play with, because pro players, they do train, like they go into training mode and try to figure out really good strings, nice hit confirms that have a lot of upsides and they're very hard to punish. Definitely make sure that whenever you see your like the player that plays your character, whenever they pressure the opponent on wake up, what kind of strings do they do? Or on defense, when they wake up and they press buttons, what kind of buttons do they press? What kind of strings they go into? Because they always utilize hit confirms.